This is the brand new Kaku Wahoo 10.5. We just released this kayak on the market about 3 weeks ago. It's just a more compact version of our 12.5-foot Wahoo that's been on the market for about a year and a half now. We really made this boat to be a more compact version without giving up performance, without giving out functionality, without giving up stability. So it still comes with all the gear tracks. It's got top load aluminum gear tracks front and back. We added a really nice comfy deck pad in the standing area. Smart track adjustable foot pegs, the aluminum seat, very comfortable chair there. It's got the 12-inch top load gear tracks at the back. It has enough room for a Engel 30-quart cooler, same as our 12.5. And then, of course, as with all of our boats, it's got the integrated mounting for the micro power pole. So it's really just for those people that want a shorter boat, don't want to give up performance, and don't want to give up, all the features that you would get in a bigger boat usually.
Maybe explain the hull design.
Okay, so yeah, I still wanted to keep a lot of the aggressiveness of the 12.5, so it's got a very aggressive bow. The couple things that I did to try and make sure that giving up the 2 foot wouldn't give up performance, I took out some of the rocker on the side. So you'll notice over the 12.5, it's got a little bit more of a flat section in here. That gives it nice stability and keeps some good tracking going on. And I also lowered the keel about 2 inches, so it worked out well. Weight capacity, well, this boat weighs 68 pounds. The weight capacity on it, we're listing it at 375. Kaku, we don't list the capacity at the point that it sinks. We list the capacity at the point that it starts to affect paddling efficiency. And the weight capacity, the price on it's $8.99. So over here we got the 12.5. This has been out since early 2016. This one's got our new deck pad that we made as an option to go in it. So with the 12.5, you got the oval hatch on it, and this boat's just been outstanding. It's very aggressive. It can handle chop. It can handle boat wake, no problem. The bow on it's made to actually go over rough water, not go through it. So it's a super dry ride. We list this one with capacity about 400 pounds. It really can. We realized later that we underestimated our weight capacity big time. So this one's got the aluminum frame, smart track foot pegs in it. It's got the 2 flush mounted rod holders back there with the additional hatch in the middle. It'll take the 30-quart cooler in the back as well, or a Yak Attack Black Pack, whatever you want to put back there, plenty of room. Micro power pole. And they both did, and the 10.5 can take a rudder if needed, but these boats perform so good, it really doesn't need them.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here we got the Kahuna. So we got some extra stuff sitting on top here. The Kahuna has just been out since 2015. This boat's really cool. It's really it's a hybrid between a paddleboard and a kayak. It's got a modified V-hole bottom with a flat top. Takes a power pole. We like to rig it up with a Larry chair for sitting with a cooler behind you. Weight capacity on it, we listed it at 280. It can hold more weight than that if it's balanced out. We just like to keep that for paddler capacity, really. MSRP on that is $849. This is the 2017 version, which came with the recessed 18 inches of top load track on it. It's also got inserts towards the back, so it can take an extra 12 inches of the track if a person needs it.
And here's just a look at some of the other color lineups of the same boats that we're looking at. To cater to maybe some of the women in the sport, they have a nice pink camo color scheme. So this is a look at the Wahoo 10.5, which was new for 2017 at ICAST. And here's a look at the Wahoo 12.5 specs. We also are looking at the Kahuna, which, if you guys have seen Trip at Sailing and Such YouTube channel, he has the Kahuna and seems to really like it. Check out the links in the video description below for more details.